My name is Jorel Reyes. I've been with Command Investigations since July 2021. I am currently the data entry team lead, and we are in charge of receiving all the referrals from our clients into the system, and we input them into the system, making them available for the operations manager. I grew up in Bayamón, Puerto Rico. I was born and raised in the island until I was 22. I grew up in the mountains, so I'm a mountain baby. I miss that so much. Florida is so flat. But you know what? It's nice that we actually get cold here because I hate the heat. It's been rough. But I grew up in Puerto Rico, learning English as my second language, Spanish being my first language. I went to a couple different colleges because, as I think we all do, we get to some point in life when we like so many things and we can't decide what we want to do. So I started with music because I have been into music since I was 7 years old. I've been singing in church since I was 7. So I've always been involved in music. My mom sings, my dad sings, my sister sings, my brother tries, so I've always been around music. And then I went to, I want to say art school because it's not literally like art school. It's Universidad del Turabo, where I studied interior designing. And then I moved to the Universidad Metropolitana, where I studied architectural drafting. And also, I kind of dabbled in cosmetology, so I did hairstyling for years. That was for years. Nothing to do with each other, but it's okay. What I like doing for fun and some of my hobbies, I am a full-blown nerd. I'm a gamer. I love everything science. I love space. I love the Weather Channel. I love documentaries. I'm a full-blown nerd. Sometimes when I have some free time, I will be either visiting my friends so we can play games together, or I'll be home playing online, watching TV, going to church, obviously, as I mentioned earlier. I'm a very homebound person. The only thing that I like going out is to exploring, to sightseeing and trying new foods, new places to eat. And again, a fun fact about myself, I guess, is like I'm a jack of all trades and a master of none. And that I've been singing since I was 7 years old. And that's one of my biggest passions in life, that it's not something that I share too much, but it's something that is very deep within me. And I guess it's one of those, and I used to do daily fun facts when I was in QA, but now I'm too busy, man. Now I just do like quarterly fun facts because I can't think of many fun facts anymore. Before becoming the data entry team lead, I actually started in QA. And that's that's the first opportunity that I was offered with Command Investigations to start growing within the company.
My name is Jason Chokuklan. I'm the Chief Operating Officer here at Command Investigations, and today we want to talk about Jorel Reyes a little bit. Jorel is a very unique situation where he's one of the few people that came in and was able to take his particular division of admin, the entry team, and really rebuild it from the ground up. We were in a very exciting time where Command was growing rapidly, and we needed to adjust the way that our entry system and processes were taking place. And he was very critical in coming in and thinking outside the box and finding new ways to do things.
So what I like about working for Command, and what has made me stay for so long, has been the culture. It's that family culture that we have in Command Investigations. I really like that. I've always thought of a good work environment to be one where you can just go and you feel like you're at home, and not feel like, oof, I gotta pretend like I'm this super professional guy that is coming in. It's like, nah, not really. So I like that. I like that about Command Investigations, that even though we're all professionals in what we do and we keep learning every day, we can still feel at home when we go into the company. And I love that. And the reason that why I've decided to stay was because it's kind of cheesy, but it was because I felt valued, and I like that.
My name is Marcy Redding. I'm a key accounts manager at Command Investigation, and I've been working with Jorel for probably about a year and a half. We started around the same time. Jorel joined Command during a time of transition. There's been a lot of change within our organization, and one of the contributing factors to his growth seems to be his adaptability.
Talking about the relationships and the people in Command Investigation, I like that we're all kind of similar in a strange way. We're all quirky in some way, and I like that. Like there's something to each of us that it just makes all of us click, and I like that, and it goes along with that feeling at home thing. I like that Command Investigation is looking for people who are flexible, critical thinkers, creative, and simply just responsible, I would say, in a way. I like that Command Investigation looks more into personality rather than qualifications, because Command Investigation is equipped enough with amazing management to train you for that. So if you don't have the qualifications, spend a few weeks with somebody and you will acquire those qualifications. Like you'll start learning.
And I can't speak highly enough about the things that he was able to do with a fresh mindset and a great attitude, and really push our entry team into new capacities and being able to do new things, revamp the workflow. And it's really had a huge impact across the company. Everyone feels it, from the sales team to the operational team. He's just really done a great job.
Core values of the company being integrity, service, and results. I believe that having integrity in everything that you do in life is essential. It's not just about work, it's about your daily life, your personal life, your relationships with other people. Integrity is one of those things that you cannot just build into someone. Integrity comes with the person. Integrity is something that you yourself have, and if you don't have it, you yourself have to hone that. You have to develop that, and it's something that you cannot acquire. It's not something that you can learn by studying. It is something that you learn by experience, life experiences, work experiences, and also by surrounding yourself with people of the same quality. I love that. Speaking of service, it's something that it's been embedded into me since I was a child. I grew up in a church, and service for me is just something that is in my family, and it is something that I have brought with me everywhere that I go. When I think of service, personally, I think of how when I serve, and this is kind of cheesy or something like that, but it's my personal experience. When I think of service, I think of service for me is something that I do for others, but not thinking about others, thinking about my faith. My faith is to do everything as if I were doing it for God Himself. So I try to do everything that I do with excellency, because I also believe in treating others as you would like to be treated, and that comes in service as well. And results, the third core value of our company being results. That's what we get paid for, man. Whatever. We're not gonna get all these referrals from our clients and not deliver any results. So I like that we all go above and beyond to get results. Everyone in their own little thing, from entry, we do a little bit of investigation when it comes to the referral itself. What is exactly this person looking for? Maybe we can rephrase this better. And then the communication with the marketers, with the operations managers, in trying to determine what's the best way to get the results that we want for our client, I just like that. I like that flexibility, that it's not like set in stone type of things. Like, we can debate on things, we can shoot ideas and brainstorm ideas on how to better provide results for the client.
Another key aspect to Jorel is that he started in the QA team as a report specialist and kind of worked his way up to where he's at now as the lead. So it's always great to see, as Command does with a lot of employees, kind of start at the bottom and work their way up. I'm a testament to that, and we like to keep that going and keep promoting from within, because we've got a lot of talent, and it's exciting times for us now that we're growing as an organization, to be able to find these key individuals like Jorel and really leverage all the great things that they can bring to an organization like Command.
Jorel is hungry to learn and to understand why we do some of the things that we do, and that has helped him set himself apart as a leader within our organization. And he's truly an asset and a collaborator to all of us.
Piece of advice to anyone who is trying to find success at Command Investigation is to give it your all. Break away from all the ideas, from all these other companies that see you just as another number, that see you just as another employee, that see you just as another occupied cubicle, and actually give it your all, because hard work is rewarded in Command Investigations.